Ladies, today let's unbox the brand new women's Air Jordan 4 Retro Canyon Purple. It comes in a standard Jordan 4 box, nothing special. Now you can see a little bit of damage to my box because size does not double box. They ship your box in a bag, so be mindful of that, but it's a standard Jordan 4 box. And yes, on the label you see Canyon Purple and Safety Orange. The other colorway you don't see is Alligator, which accounts for the green accents. Black is another prominent color used on the upper of the sneaker here on the back heel. You can also see it accented on the inside of the tongue to note Air Jordan. You have it along the midsole and then also beneath the netting, which is done in the Canyon Purple. I've seen jokes, it's a fuzzy purple 4. Yes, they're making a joke about the very long, hairy suede that covers the entire upper. I love it. Go ahead and comment below your thoughts on the suede used on this pair. So again, Alligator is the green that you see here on the wings, but then also along the midsole. We have Safety Orange to accent the purple. It's done very well and vibrant on the tongue for the Jumpman, and then also on the interior of the tongue along the lining. So it will pop, maybe not as visibly to everyone else, but while you're wearing it, you absolutely see the orange. Thank you, Jordan brand, for giving us a little more cushion, a little more comfort. As you guys can see here, I like the comfort and cushion provided on the heel or around the heel collar. And then even when wearing these, they seem to be a little bit more comfortable than a standard Jordan 4. For the outer sole, this will be done in Alligator, black, and white. These will come with one set of additional laces in black. However, I actually ordered brand new tan laces. They just haven't arrived yet from eBay. Okay, let's take a look at the on foot, top down, and 3 different pairs of pants, which you will see featured here during the how to style portion of the video. For sizing, I went with my women's true size, which is a 7.5. I typically go true to size in all women's exclusive Jordan releases, and they never do me wrong. For some people, if the Jordan 4 traditionally fits you a little too tight, go up a half size. I know many people do. If this were a GS pair of Jordan 4s, just know I would have gone up a half size. Just grade school pairs fit a little bit more narrow than women's pairs, at least to me. I also have the off-white 4, and that's also in a women's 7.5. So sizing, went true to size. Comfort, these are actually more comfortable than traditional 4s, at least to me.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ, back another video on Talks with TJ, and today we're going over the women's Air Jordan 4 Retro Canyon Purple. And yes, I absolutely positively love it. The execution on the materials, the decision to choose this colorway, and even the accent color for green. I know that won't be for everyone. The speckled midsole may also not be for everyone. I 100% get that. Maybe you would have preferred it not have that, but myself personally, I'm a big fan of everything they did here, and this makes it 2 for 2. Prior to me picking up the women's Air Jordan 1 High Starfish. So I'm technically 3 for 3 right now with all of the women's fall releases for Jordan I had on my wish list. So if you guys remember, I had the women's Denim 1, secured that, the Canyon Purple 4, secured that, and the Starfish. So for this specific pickup, to have it for you guys early, I think I will truly just start to look at UK retailers. That's nothing against the US, but it's not as if Flex, anything under Flex, okay? Foot Locker, Champs, it's not as if they show me any love. Sneakers App is kind of hit or miss. I mean, shout out to Sneakers App for the Denim 1 and also the Georgetown 6. But if we move past that, okay? A lot of things they show me zero love on. I've said this before. My expectations are in the dirt when it comes to Sneakers App, but for Size, and also Naked Copenhagen, I've had a lot of success there. So if you're not aware, a lot of times Europe, UK, other regions, they'll actually receive their Jordan releases a month in advance prior to the US. So if you actually ever watch any of the UK sneaker focused content channels, they quite often have pairs early ahead of when the US will actually see an official release, which I really appreciate. I'm sure a lot of you do, because you can actually get an idea maybe of what that shoe looks like up close and personal. And yes, I went to size. Now I will just say this, first time shopping on size, great experience. Now be aware, they don't double box your shoes. So what do I mean by that? They're packaged in a bag and then they're shipped to you. So your box may sustain some damage. You guys were able to see the condition of the box in the unboxing. It's not really bad, at least to me personally. I also don't seem to care too much about this box because it's just a regular Jordan 4 box. Now, if it were different, if it were a special box like the playground back there for the Penny 2, I may care a little bit more. So I say that as a, you know, just take caution of that. If your box being in pristine condition is something that matters to you, but if it's not, and just accessing the shoe for retail is something you care about, then this may be a really good option for you. So pick these up on size. Shipping was relatively fast to say it's international. And same thing for the New Balance 9060 I picked up on Naked Copenhagen. I will have that available for you guys soon. It won't be anything extensive in terms of a video because you've already seen an extensive video on the Joe Freshgoods Penny Cookie Pink 9060. So I'll just have you refer to that one for like a full breakdown of the shoe. But this Purple 4, man, is it beautiful. And I see a lot of men, you guys want these too, and I don't blame you because again, they look amazing. So we have the hairy suede, I mean hairy long suede, all along the upper of the shoe itself. I think that adds something very dynamic to the shoe, and it won't be for everyone, perfectly fine. I get that some people have called them like the fuzzy Purple 4s, and that's cool. You call them whatever you want. Just know that I have them and I appreciate them. Now, in terms of styling these, I think this allows you to either fully step into color or you can dress with muted tones. You can absolutely do that. I think one of the pictures I saw, and it's like very few kind of floating around in terms of tons of style, I think done on Instagram, or at least that comes across my timeline, they actually wore like a taupe suit. And you guys know I have Harvest, I have taupe in my collection for Fear of God Essentials. So I'll more than likely wear that at some point with these, but I wanted to lean all the way into color with the Canyon Purple 4, and that's what you'll see right now. As always, comment below your favorite look. So I played around with color a little bit more than I expected to for the Canyon Purple 4. On the left for the first look, let me be very clear. The shirt is a kid's shirt. I purchased this from Kids Foot Locker a few years ago. I have no idea where you can find it now. It's a kid's Nike paint splattered shirt. I'm wearing American Eagle Relaxed Fit denim in white, and then one of the Casino Pack hats from Lid's Hat Drop. For the second look, another pair of Richie Lee Collection ripstop cargo pants arrived in the olive green colorway, and the recent women's Jordan Sport crop hoodie you guys saw in the unboxing from the gifted items they sent over, rocking this as well. So I said I wanted to play around with color, and playing around with the safety orange on the interior of the Jordan 4 with the piping on the hoodie. On the right for the last look, terribly sorry again, I'm not sure where you can buy the pants. I picked these up on deep discount from Champs a few years ago. They are Nike Tuned Air Windrunner pants in orange and white. The bucket hat, Nike WNBA, you guys already know. And then this shirt, a very special shirt by Break the Curse. This shirt definitely honors and supports Brittany Griner. She is still being detained overseas, praying every day we are able to get her home. This is one of two shirts I purchased. You've probably seen this on a number of NBA and WNBA players to show their collective support for Britney until she returns home. So here you have it, 3 ways to style the Jordan 4, but there are so many more. So no, this Jordan 4 doesn't have an extensive story outside of its inspiration being drawn from basketball courts around the world that are painted in vibrant colors, but as the sun sets and it hits those courts just right and they've been played on, that's what the texture comes from. An outdoor court that's been played on, it's been shown some love, it's got some character to that court, but then as the sun starts to set just right on a lot of these courts around the world, they come alive with color, and I love that they drew inspiration from that. So it doesn't have to be, again, anything where we have to dig like deep into the archives. That's not always necessary for a shoe. I appreciate where they went with this, it being a women's release, and I would love to know your thoughts as well on this Canyon Purple 4. I know men are a little upset that it's not an extended sizes for you. I terribly apologize. Ladies, if you're not going to size to buy your pair right now, if it's still available in your size, no pun intended, the official release date has been pushed back as of right now to October 15th. So just stay up to date on your sneaker releases. But October 15th, I believe, is now the official US date for release. And for the on foot, you guys are able to see I went true to size on these. So I really hope this video gave you guys some idea of how to play around with color, but then just also my thoughts. Thank you for tuning in. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.